Good morning, everybody. It's your boy Tommy with Kickz and Brickz, and we are live. Happy Friday. Hope everyone is well and had a productive week. Pandas today. Pandas in all sizes, from men's to women's to grade school, toddler, and preschool. Henry, good morning. Joe, good morning. Algolito, good morning. We also have the Halloween dunks in GS dropping on a few sites as well. I don't think they dropped this morning. Packer and Exhibition dropped Packer and Exhibition dropped the knit runners this morning. Appreciate it. Yeah, they are. The quality is insane on this. Charles, good morning. Kazota, good morning. Hope everyone is well. Is the lighting too yellow? I feel like it's yellow. I don't know. I feel like that white light just makes it look unnatural. But we will be running a bit. Okay. That's better, probably. All right, so we'll be running rat today. Stock is out. Okay. Let's see what stock looks like. All right, grade school. Grade school, a little over 20,000 pairs. For women's, 37,000. Oh, Galo, what up? I don't believe these stock numbers. I think it's higher. All right, so we're gonna keep 9, 9.5, 10, 10.5 on Panda men's. We're gonna change our women's up a little bit because I'm running profile sizes today. So my 9, 9.5, 10, 10.5s are 10.5, 11, 11.5, and 12. And those sizes do not look good at all. So let's go 8, 8, and you know what? 8, 8.5. Let's do 8, 8.5 on women's. All right, we'll switch up women's to 8, 8.5. Caught some knit runners. Nah, I don't fuck with knit runners. I don't do it. All right, let's do 8, 8.5 on women's. We're gonna switch it all up. We'll do half 8, half 8.5. As you all can see in the background there, I got Chegg lurking in the background. I don't know if you can see it right here, but I rented it for the month. So we shall see what all the hype is about. The monthly I paid 40 or 50, something like that. It is tough to figure out. It either rips or only a couple. Yeah, like last night. Yeah, I had 422 errors everywhere last night. What I did was, so I was running, I ran all the SKUs that I usually run in automation. So I put SKU, the colon in front of all of my SKUs. I had about 54 of them, but I was not monitoring GS canvases or Whisper Roses. So when they dropped, I didn't pick up. So I went here into edit, mass edit, or no, into edit task, and I dropped the link, and it didn't fucking work. It just said waiting for stock. So I guess what you were supposed to do is change it to restock link, but then everyone got 422 errors. So it didn't fucking work for me. But a lot of people hit 10 plus. On the ones that did hit, they hit very well. So I rented it. All right, so we switched it up, and then for GS, let's do 7, size 7 for GS. Let's do size 7 for GS. So stock looks okay. If these stock numbers can be believed, stock is decent. Yeah, I just got it. I want to see what all the hype is about. So I rented it from somebody in the Discord. We're going to see. We'll run it on SBs tomorrow. I know DTLR probably is going to drop them. I know, not DTL. Wait. Concepts, Atmos, and Undefeated should drop them tomorrow. So I'm going to run Chegg. It'll be Chegg and Mech on Undefeated. It'll be Chegg and Wrath on Atmos with variants. And then Concepts, if they drop, that's fine. We'll run Chegg and Mech on Concepts. Does constantly switching sizes not clip accounts? No, not for me at least. I try to stay as close to my preferred size as possible. So here's the thing that I've noticed. With Nike drops, it's a little bit easier to go out of your size range. With sneakers, I've heard that it's a little bit more strict as far as hitting and not hitting, as farther that you move away. I got 2 pairs last night, the red, white, and blues, and the red sale ones. They dropped the rose whispers. Yeah, I know, I saw that. I mean, they're doing well. They're 180 plus, so they're doing well. But it's been a very slow week for me. I haven't hit. Also, to be fair, I've had my automations off for the greater part of the week. I've been trying to recoup some of my capital. I cannot move these Tom Sachs or these Salehis at all. I've tried. I mean, I just can't. I can't move them. The Salehis, I'm at 100 shipped. And I paid 110, and I can't fucking move them. So I'm not quite sure. I'm just gonna have to sit on them until I find people. I refuse to take a huge loss on them. So, did you hit Canary? I did not hit Canary, no. What size Tom Sachs? 6, 9.5, 10.5, 11, and 12. And women. And we're already disconnecting. I talked to Comcast regarding my upload speed. They said they rolled out customer base. The entire customer base is now increased to 100 megabytes versus 20. So I'm waiting for that rollout. And then we should be good. But we got through Canary Manual at Apple Pay, the order stuck. Yeah, I heard that Apple Pay didn't even have CAPTCHAs. Nobody could figure out the fucking answer. We were all stuck. I was on Mech, the HCAP channel for Mech, and the answer didn't drop till a minute or two after they restocked. It was just an insane fucking question. It was just an insane question. I was putting South Africa and Africa and the entire. But someone hit 5 off-whites. Yeah, I don't doubt it. What SB? The Skate Like a Girl should be releasing tomorrow. At least that's what it's scheduled for. I don't know if it's loaded or not. Undefeated usually follows the regular scheduled drops. So We shall see. To anyone running used sneakers today, they did push a massive update yesterday with multi-mode. Now, instead of opening an additional window, it will open a tab. I personally am not going to try used sneakers today. I don't like running brand new updates on huge drops like this. So I will be taking a back seat. And you guys can test it if you want and let me know how it goes. The Salehi's worn a good color. Dropping another color. Yeah, I'm not fucking with Salehi's. I'll never touch Salehi again. It's not worth it for me. They charge way too much shipping for you to make a profit. The OG colorways are doing fine, but on eBay, you think? I'll try to post them. I don't know, my eBay's not getting very many views for some reason. I'm not quite sure what's going on. It's like slides too much, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the Bones did well because stock was low. It wasn't a new restock. This was leftover pairs. So everyone thought they were going to tank because they were going to release another 100,000, 200,000 pairs. But that was not the case. Not only did a lot of sites not even drop them, but the ones that did, it was very limited. I don't think people are buying. I resell wide variety of products and nothing's moving. Yeah. Hit 2 Rose Whispers. Good shit. Good shit. Yeah, I always seem to run the wrong bots when I for Kith. I either run the wrong SKUs, or if I run the right SKUs, I run the wrong bots. That is what it is. To be honest, I'm not really too pressed on inventory, like wanting more inventory right now. It doesn't matter. I have some Argons, some Pandas. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully today proves to do well. We can grab some Pandas and flip those, and we'll put some more capital back in the account. Floors are moving for me. Yeah, floors will always move. Floors will always move. You can move floors anywhere. Thanks, Lee. I appreciate you, brother. Floors will always move. What do you guys look at? What are you guys thinking about the canyons tomorrow? Where are you guys at on those? Canyons are on hold. Yeah, because the Midnight Navies are dropping next week. Knit Runner, St. Alfred. No, that's a pass for me. I don't fuck with Knit Runners. 6 months ago, 8 months ago, but not now. No, they're all Brickz. Should do great because it's 420 vibes. You know, that's what we thought about the tree lines, though. Air Max 1s had a major push this year. You know, they were extremely hype. And then that's it. That's all. Same colors. And they fucking tanked. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not a 4, so I get it. But, yeah, no, they tanked. They did not do very well at all. Right, no, I get what you're saying. A 4 is definitely more. But I meant the colorway itself. Like, people were drawn to that colorway because of the skunks. So they they really thought it was going to do well. And it ended up being under $100. Use cashback. I never understood that cashback thing. What is it, an extension? Like an extension that when you shop, it tells you, hey, use this coupon, or hey, do this and get this money back. Is that what that is? Sign up Rackathon and top cashback. Cashback is gone. Okay. Rackathon. I don't get it though. Choose from both sites. After hitting contact support, get cash back. Huh. Okay. So Rakuten and top cash back. Proxy money. What would you say you get back every month, money-wise? What would you say you get back? So it's for manual purchases. Like if you're going to go shopping, you can't bot into it, can you? You can bot into it, okay. So after I go to Top Cashback or Rakuten, I type in what I hit. Like say I hit, let's just pull up first thing. So say I hit these on undefeated. I would say, okay, here I go to Rakuten, I type in this shoe, and it would tell me the sites that I get money back on it. You start a session for that day, get the browser extension. I see. Start a session before I start shopping, so it'll catch the checkout, is what you're saying? But how do you do that if you're botting? For anyone going for the GS safety oranges, Q it is up on Footsites. They are not doing very well. I would look at StockX before going for these. For the site, if you bought, just do missing cash back and fill out the form. Huh. I want to look more into it. Also, guys who are running Wrath, please make sure you are disabling re-entry, especially if you have 50, 60 accounts and you're running 3 or 4 SKUs. Having 240 browsers go in and out is not going to do you well. It is not going to do you well. I would shut down all automations. I would shut down your AYCD if you're running that. So at 10 o'clock, the only thing running on whatever you're running your sneaker bot on is just the sneaker bot, not anything else. I'm shutting down everything. $50 accounts running run SKU, it's just going to depend on what server you have or what the specs is on whatever source you're running on. I have a 2464 bare metal, so I can run 60 or 50 accounts and run AYCD, watch porno, and fucking bot Shopify at the same time. But I'm running 3 SKUs at 61 accounts, so I have 183 tabs that are going to be open. Because people run hundreds of Nike tasks. Yeah, sure. I mean, if you have the addresses for it, why not? You know what gets me is everyone's adding this Nike module and all these fucking people are jumping on Nike. You know, you think it's a coincidence that all of a sudden now Nike comes out with this reseller announcement right after Nike gets popular to bot? You got a bunch of people acting like assholes that are running hundreds of fucking tasks with boo-boo ass fucking jigs and then canceling and returning everything, and it's fucking it up for everybody else. How hard is it to just not go for something that you know you don't want? sit the fuck back. You want to generate activity, get AYCD. Generate activity on that. You're running for Brickz and then returning them all like a fucking moron. And Nike's going to end up clipping it. And it'll be some new shit. And all the account, you know what I mean? Like, it just the same thing with YS. You know, you have a fucking instant. Who really won on YS? I mean, let's think about that for a second. Right? All these bots going to war with each other on instances and task count. Who really won? At the end of the day, who won? Now, no one's buying proxies. Everyone's complaining about renewal fees. Nobody buying G-Mailz. Now, who really won? The devs are fucking losing. Devs are dropping their prices. They're extending free weeks. They're getting a lot of fucking complaints from the user base that they don't want to pay because there's no drops. Proxy companies lost, right? Fucking Gmail companies are going out of business. They the money, you hit or not? What do you mean? You mean YS won? Yeah, sure. Sure. I mean, there was a huge uproar and trickle last week over this, over them not working on slides. Right, no, yeah, Gmail. I turned all my Gmails into Nike accounts. But that's just to get rid of stock. I have no interest in selling Nike accounts. Absolutely zero interest in selling Nike accounts. There's absolutely no money in it for me. The way that I want to do it, it's not worth it for me. The bot developers and proxy, no, they're not making money, Aguilito. Proxy companies are not making money. I promise you they're not. Who's buying proxies right now? For what? What are you buying proxies for? For Nike? For your 50 Nike accounts? You're buying fucking subnets? For Shopify? No fucking way. No shot. Are you renting 8 instances of fucking Trickle for the next YS drop? Sure, but I'll tell you where they fucked up is they got the... Listen, I always believe in being fair when you have a business. You always have to think about the customer. Those are the ones that pay your bills. You know what I mean? Like, you guys pay the bills. Without you guys, it doesn't exist. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the company doesn't exist without you guys. And I feel that when companies get big and people start talking about them and they have a good product, that they lose sight of that. You understand what I mean? They lose sight of that. Like Yeezy Day, perfect example. People spent a fucking bag with proxy companies. A bag. They spent a lot of fucking money. What company came out and said, hey, I'm refunding everyone because there was no drops? Or 50% discount on next drop? Or I'm refunding half of what you spent? Or anything. What company did any of that? Now think about how fucked up that really is. You know what I mean? Think about that if that happened to them. Like if they're buying proxies from their provider to sell to you, and their proxy provider said, yeah, you know what? I got you. No problems. And they sold them and they didn't work. Or they said they were going to be delivered and they weren't. Something like that. How do you think they would act? They would expect something in return. You know? But nobody did that. Nobody came out and said, hey, don't worry about it. I got you guys. You know, nobody. Nobody did that. And you know what? Fuck them. They go out of business. They go out of business. The ones that did good business and that continue to do good business will stay in business. The ones that don't, they'll fall off. Especially on YSD, a lot of people spent money and didn't use them. A lot of people. A lot of people. Yeah, I mean, shout out to Justin. He extended Valor and dropped the renewal cost. Mech does giveaways and shit. I mean, I have an extension for Mech too. Who else? You Sneakers did it. Um, I mean, I only pay $80 a year for Balco, so that doesn't matter either way. But I had 5 subnets on YS Day. I had 5 monthly subnets, 400 monthly ISPs, and 3 different proxy providers for residentials. As we stand right now, I have 2 subnets, and that's it. And the subnets that I'm keeping are free. They don't cost me $1. I'm getting rid of everything else. Chuka for real going to be fighting for its life for the next few months. But they wouldn't if they came to terms with what's happening and they adapted. You know, like I had a discussion with one of the devs in there on their Shopify module. He's trying to tell me how great it is and shows me like 20 checkouts on BBIC for Bones, but they restocked for 2.5 hours. And they were all cancels. That's like me running undefeated right now for 2.5 hours straight and then showing you how much success I got and actually thinking that it's somewhat, you know what I mean? Like, oh, look at me, I'm great. Look at my checkouts. Look how great Mech is because they got 25 checkouts on a site that restocked for 2.5 hours. Like, it's okay that your shop module isn't great. You have a good YS module, right? Like, no one's doubting that. When people say trickle, they don't think Shopify. That's just the way that it is. You understand what I'm saying? They don't think Walmart. And if they do, Walmart's dead anyways. Nobody's fucking banging cards no more, man. No one's fucking with these cards, dude. Not like they used to be. No shot. But whatever, listen, we adapt as we move forward. We have to adapt to the industry or else we will lose. You know? There's no way people mess with cards like they did a year ago when Target was dropping at 6 a.m. and everything was profitable that dropped. Every fucking blaster box, every hanger box, every mega, everything was profitable. Now it's Panini and maybe one other SKU, and that's it. So you're telling me, no, I'm not saying that they're not profitable. And maybe I'm misspeaking because I don't run cards, but I don't see talk of it anywhere like it used to be. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see people talking about auto re-enter. You have to hit edit all, go to Nike, then go to advance and hit disable re-entry and then hit save. Most of them are lunch money. Okay, so then I'm not talking out of my ass. I'm not talking out of my ass then. I've always sucked at cards though, so I can't really talk too much about that. But I know PlayStations are fucking dead, Xboxes are dead. You have to be selective with cards. If you bought logo refractor cases last month, they're up to 5. Sure, but how many people have $2,000 to spare to sit for a month? Not very many. Not very many. 178 megas, 61 UPCs. I mean, they're saying that UPCs are going to tank when they drop because there's so much stock. But the megas I heard are doing well. Like that's decent, right? Like the megas and the UPCs, that's great. But that's it though. You know what I mean? Like those are the only profitable items. Unless you want to spend, you know, unless you want to buy 100 blasters to make $5 each. You know, or $10 each. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, free returns on Target, that's true too. And I've always sucked at cards. I've never been able to check out cards like that. I mean, I started cards when you could manually check out on Target. Like I was manually hitting megas back in the day. The Crush DC. I just bought a pair for $75. I mean, $175 in my size, a personal, shipped. the crushed SBs. Sure, 100%. The economy is absolutely rough. But that's like a perfect example was the one that you made about the $2,000. You know, yeah, absolutely. You had $2,000 to drop. You could be at 5 right now. But that's the minority of people, bro. People are struggling right now. People are struggling. It's going to be hard to start 180 fucking tasks in 10 minutes. I got to start 18 tasks every minute. I think that that's not too bad, right? If I start 18 tasks a minute, I can probably get it done. All right, we're turning off automations, everything but Canary. I'm going to shut Valor down completely. We'll go ahead and minimize Chegg. AYCD is closed as well. We will leave automations on Mech Local. All right. Should I start tasks now? Should I start starting them up now? I think that that's a good idea, right? Wait, let me see if there's any updates. Okay, no updates. Good luck to my server too. Yeah, I think my server will be fine. We'll see. What's going to be the hard part is restarting tasks that are struggling to get in. How'd you do on the MB4s? I hit 2, a 9.5 and a 10.5. My PC couldn't handle my 70 tasks. Yeah, a lot of PCs can't. Yeah. Regular servers struggle with browsers for some reason. I mean, you can run 2 bots, no problem. But for some reason, when you start opening multiple browsers, it just can't. It can't handle it. It fucking struggles. It starts to struggle. How many Gmails? I have 61 accounts. Fernando, check your saved your remaining memory. You may have an issue in there. Like I just went on AYCD and cleared my cache. There was over 200 gigabytes stored in AYCD, and I deleted that, and it's been running a little smoother for me. So just a heads up on that. Good thing I'm running 2 bare metals. Yeah, that's what I run. Your sneakers using less resources? Oh yeah, for sure. Don't forget the checkpoint refresh in the settings too. People are saying that like between 20 and 25 is a sweet spot to get it to work. Like if you're getting a lot of errors. This, like if you're getting errors in this here, people are doing this will refresh it. Like if it gets stuck and the server's down, it'll reset it every 20 seconds. It'll refresh it and try to put it back in again. Yeah, I use sneakers. Very smooth this morning. Very nice. Your friend was wondering how Wrath. I don't know. Justin's a beast, man. I mean, Jason's a beast. Yeah, Jason's always been very good at his job. That's why Wrath is the most expensive bot out there. It's just simply for that reason. Like, oh, we should be getting, everyone should be getting EA today for canyons. I'm gonna go for a big size if I can get it. We'll go ahead and jump into Q. Maybe EA will be at 11. Maybe I'm wrong. EA is usually at 11. These might be for safety dunks. I don't have a Q. Yeah, no Q on mine. Yeah, not yet. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get all the tasks started on time. We're close. Has Viking Balor's Nike? People have been hitting on it, yeah. People have been doing well on it. Yeah, Balor's Nike module has been doing better. He updates it almost every drop. Like after the drop, he'll go in and update it. Yeah, I don't use new modules on bots until they've been ironed out completely. Like, look how long it took me to use Wrath. You know what I mean? I mean, I flopped on U sneakers like 3 different times before I picked up Wrath. Good luck, everybody. All right. That's it. Let's do it. I can't get in. Fuck, man. Fucking shot. Yeah, a lot of accounts are not getting in. Look at all my women's accounts. GS got in. Some men's. Not very many women's are getting in. At all. Fucked. Yeah, error entering draw blocked. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of errors too. Just let it run, I guess, right? Wrath usually fixes itself. No, there's no way they're out yet. Wins are not out yet. No fucking chance. That's not what that means. That means the server's fucking shot. That's what that means. Movie. Hit one. Women's is fucking struggling. Hit two. Two GS. I got one GS, one men so far. Yeah, I'm stuck on a lot. Invalid card. Well, that's not possible. What the fuck? Am I getting that on every one of them? Yeah. I gotta go in and fucking look at these. Invalid card. That doesn't make any sense. Privacy issues. Hit two. 2 GS, 1 men so far. One second, guys. Yeah, my card. There's nothing wrong with my card on this profile. 2 men's and 2 GS. No women's. No women's. 3 GS. 2 men's. No women's. I'm at 5 so far. GS has picked, like, all of them have picked. I'm trying to fucking check out on finish line, but I can't. Three men's, 3 GS so far. 4 men's. I can't get out on finish line. Fuck. So I'm at 7. Eight. One women's. So I got 8. Penelope. I'm coming for you, Penelope. I can't get out on finish line. I hate my life. Yeah, I didn't get anything on my personal account. That's horrible. I'm at 8. Yeah, and we got a lot of non-enters for women's. Looks like I didn't get hardly any in on women's. I gotta look at this fucking profile, chick block, or whatever the fuck it is. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Yeah, we're at 8. It's probably where we're gonna stop. Is 8. I'll take it. Not a bad day. 4 men's pairs, 3 size 11. Let's see. Nice. Nice. I'll take 8 pairs. That's a good day for me. I wish I would have got more women's, and I only got a few women's in. That's it. A lot of women's didn't go in at all. I wonder why women's had trouble and men's and GS didn't. You know? I hit 8. Yeah, I hit 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 7, 9, 7, 10, 7, 9, 10 and a half, 8. Wait, one of them's not. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8. Hit one with Valor, 0 EU sneakers. Huh. Because women didn't load all their stock at first. Some of the size was grayed out. Refreshing, it was all sizes. I see. Well, I stopped and restarted all my women tasks, and it still didn't. It didn't do any help. I hit 1, and this is on my profile. Let me see how many I hit on my personal. 1, 2. Wow, I hit 3 on my personal accounts. So almost half of the wins are from my accounts that I made myself. Zero out of 63. Really, Liam? Something's up with your accounts. Either your proxies or your jigs are bad. Do you usually hit? Have you been hitting consistently recently and you just like took a L today? Or because I did the same thing on Canvas, right? Well, that's the thing. I hit 1 canvas. I'm telling you, bro, you really can't. You can't pin this shit down. There's no way. You cannot predict one drop to the next. You hit 4 fucking SBs with 10,000 stock. Then you hit 1 canvas with 65,000 stock. And then you know what I mean? Like you can't pin it down. It looks like it's going to be it, guys. We're going to go ahead and stop all the accounts. We're at 8. We finished at 8. 3 GS, 4 men's, and 1 women's. I got to go in and check the account that was getting invalid card. I'm going to go ahead and switch the card out on that account. Yeah, I think that's it. That's a good day. I think I had a good day today. I needed it, though. I needed it. Congrats to everyone who hit. All right. I say we stay live for Finish Line's EA. What about you guys? Are you guys tired of seeing my face? Shaking my head, same I was hitting every day, but since proxy haven't changed my ISPs, I mean, so they're gonna lose me for sure. I didn't hit by the time renewals up. Jonathan, switch proxies, brother. Switch proxies, dude. You owe nobody nothing. Remember that. You owe no one nothing. Just stick with them. If they're not working, bro, you switch immediately. That's the way it works. Congrats, yeah. Shout out to everyone who hit. I'm gonna switch off real quick, guys. You guys can look at Mac real quick. I gotta figure out what's going on with this account. I should not have been getting invalid card. Shanae, I told you. I fucking told you. That's it from me. Craig, thank you, brother, for stopping by. I appreciate your support, homie. Nike canceled. I heard that too. Somebody said that they hit and then invalid card. That doesn't make any sense. Oh wow, the card is gone completely. Why? How's the account card gone completely? That doesn't make any sense. Has that ever happened to you guys? The card's just gone? Does that even make sense? Question proxies for the win, absolutely. Last time Saks that I hit, FedEx came up on it. They deadass changed the delivery address, and Nike just said they'd look into it. Hit 2 on finish line. I'm fucking jealous, bro. But that was I hit 8, Daniel. That was it though. Like I had to either focus on my tasks and try to get them restarted, the ones that didn't get in, or I had to get in finish line queue. Like I only had one. You know what I mean? Like it was one or the other. I couldn't fuck around. I'm hearing you sneakers didn't do very well today. I'm assuming that that's the case across the board on this new update. All my tasks had weird errors on Wrath. Yeah, there was a lot that said blocked. The servers were just shot. You just had to keep restarting. Tracking says they corrected my address and delivered it like 5 cities away. So then it means they fucked up your jigs. So I've been hearing a few different things. Somebody said that they hit 2 to the same address on Nike, and the way that they jigged it, and UPS flagged both and said address correction needed, call customer service to fix address. And it was like an office building, but the office door number was on the street address. You know how like in duplexes, like 2151 North 3rd Avenue, 2151 is the actual door number, so you don't need an apartment number or an office number. So they flag both of those. But you guys have to be careful with how you're jigging. New Sneakers 8 hit 3 women on 16 accounts. Okay, that works. I'll take that all day. On 16 accounts, you can't beat that. You definitely can't beat that. Whoops. No. My women's didn't get in. I only had like 4 or 5 women's get in, and I hit 1. But like 80%, 90% of my GS and my men's got in. And that's just how it's gonna be on drops like this. There's just nothing we're gonna be able to do about it. Nothing we're gonna be able to do about it at all. Missed on my personal thing. We got an 11 from finish line. Nice. I hit a size 8, a 10.5, a 9, a 7, a 10, a 7, a 9, and a 7. I really think I would have hit a lot of women's. I only got 4 in, and I hit 1. So I could only imagine if I would have got all 60 in. That would have been nice. I would have liked that for sure. But 8, I can't complain. I can't complain. Check out. Tries exhausted on PE for almost all tasks. Yeah, Wrath did very well then. If everyone was having trouble like that. My neighbor said they pulled up to her, asked her about the name, and she said she never heard of the name. Driver marked that they couldn't deliver, and then I called and they said they would retry next day. Motherfucker correct the address though, it's some random. It built my damn computer. I tell you, I'm super fucking friendly with my FedEx and UPS driver. Hey bro, you need water, a bag of chips, here's a few dollars. I run out there, and if I got packages to deliver, or if they're dropping packages off, I run to their truck so they don't gotta walk up. Like, I try to go out of my way for them. So the other day, perfect example, I did on Nike, I fucked up one of my addresses, and I put like the street address of one address and the street direction and number of another address, and I combined it. So it was all fucked up. And the zip code was my landlord's zip code. And I saw on there, it said undeliverable, address incorrect. So he had a package delivered to me. Oh, how'd you do that? How'd you do Oculus? Nope, it's gone. Haha. So I knew that he was coming to my house, so I waited outside for him, and I said, hey bro, listen, I bought shoes. I have a lot of sneakers coming in, but I can only get one per address. So I showed him both addresses. I said, this is my friend's address, this is my landlord's. I just fucked up and combined them. And he gave me the package, let me sign off on it, and gave it to me. It wasn't in my name, and it wasn't in any address at all that I had. The address wasn't even real. And he gave it to me. I've always been really, really lucky when it comes to that. Really, really lucky. UPS driver brings dog treats. Yep. I mean, I call when at my old house, I had so many delivered that he gave me his number. Some of them are into shoes too. So if I got something going on or I need something checked up on, I just call him while he's driving and be like, hey, you got this package? Okay, bet. I'm going to meet you here. I'll pick it up early. And he just gives them to me. Yeah, I get my shit delivered to the neighbors. I don't even know. And my UPS dude is cool as fuck. Yeah. It's just rough because the Nike accounts are some weird fucking names sometimes. He'll give me my neighbor's shit. Yeah. I mean, he gave me shit that didn't exist. The name didn't exist. The address didn't exist. Nothing existed but the zip code. That's the only thing that he got right. But I told him, I said, I'll tell you what's in that box. Like I'll call out what's in that box. All right, so we got have you guys ever had that happen where your Nike account, it just deletes the card? Like all of it? I just had that happen. Like I went in and my card is gone. Completely gone. Oral Nelson. Huge shout out to question proxies and stat proxies today. I did switch off of Heaven completely for my Nike accounts. Huge shout out to those guys. If you guys need to pick any up, I'm telling you now, they work for everything. They work for everything. I don't know if you noticed last night, but on that second Kith Whisper Rose restock, they had proxy protection on. If your proxies didn't work, the reason why is because they don't work on Shopify proxy protection. They get blocked instantly. Both of those lists for me worked, both stat and question proxy. So if you guys need to pick any up, you can drop in the description below. Everything is in the description. Stat, website, the Discord invite, as well as the code. Same thing for question proxies, the Discord invite, and the discount as well. So if you guys need any of those, I know they did restock last night. I'm sure there's still some stock on their site, but I'm telling you, go pick up some. If you had trouble today and you didn't check out, I'm telling you, switch. You'll thank me later. Go and switch. Look at the chat. Everyone runs question proxies. Look at their success. Everyone fucks with them. They're just really, really good proxies. I can't say enough good things about them. And as you know, Donut and Diamond as well. Donut did okay for me on the YS drop for slides before I ran out of data. Diamond, same thing. And I do run sauce servers for everything but Nike. So I run Haya. I think the CEO, which is a decent, I can run 2 bots flawlessly, is under $100 with my code. So if you need a server, go to sauce servers. If you need something really, really good, go to 10x. Go to 10x, grab their bare metal. The 2464 is $175. If you know anything about botting and server costs, you know that 175 is unheard of for a 2464 bare metal. It's unheard of. It just doesn't happen. So you can also get that with the link in the description below. I'm going to be right back, guys. I'm going to use the bathroom, smoke a cigarette real quick, and I will be right back. We're going to have EA probably on finish line and JD at 11 o'clock. You use their tier 1. I have a subnet. So I think your best bet, guys, what do you guys use on what do you guys use for question proxies, tier 1 or the Nike proxies? Go ahead and answer his question for me and I'll be right back. So I'm just gonna get tier 1 so I can use them to farm G-Mailz too. Yeah. So I switch out Nike proxies now. Oh, wait. Switch them now. I hit 8, Kyle. 4 men's, 3 GS, and 1 women's. But only 4 of my women's tasks got in. It's easier to fucking size 15. Oh, you do random? You just do random sizing? Working on renting Wrath now. Yeah, I think 40 or 50 bucks. So the bot spot, there's a link in the description below as well. Instead of dealing with a middleman, you deal directly with him. I don't know how much it is because I'm not in the Discord. But with the discount, I mean, you're probably going to be the same than getting it from Botmart after your middleman costs. You'll probably be at like 50, 60 bucks, somewhere around there. Rather PE, the only bot for Nike I would even consider. Yeah, so you sneakers again, I think today flopped pretty hard. Somebody in here said they hit 6 or 7 on U sneakers, but for the majority of people, a lot of them had issues. Somebody ran U sneakers, ran 300. I said it. Do not test new modules on big drops. That's just how it goes. Right? That's like you saying foam runners drop tomorrow and here comes this new bot with the new module, right? And all of a sudden you know what I mean? Like if it's the only thing you got, you can't afford to get anything else, that's fine. That's a different story. But if you have the ability to rent another bot that you know is doing a lot better, you hit 3 with U sneakers, nice. U sneakers flop, Shanae. Yeah, I know. I talked to her. But that's the thing. Me and Shanae talked last night, and I told her, I said, run Wrath, go rent Wrath, and run Wrath. It'll be easier. You won't be testing a new module. I mean, but she usually does very well with U sneakers too. So I get it. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna stop running a bot that's doing very well. But the part of the problem was it's brand new. They just updated multi mode again. So I'm not fucking with it. I'm just not gonna do it. But yeah, finish the day with 8. We'll go ahead and start automations back up in case Canary or anyone else decides to drop. Also, guys, huge shout out to Mech on this new monitoring thing, for sure. Huge shout out to Mech on this new monitoring thing. Last Panda she hit 18, yeah, exactly. So it's hard to switch when a bot hits 18 for you. You know what I mean? And then you're gonna switch just to another bot. I get where she's coming from. Think they will still restock Pandas? Yeah, I don't see them going anywhere. Why would they? You know, they found something good. She hit 5. Oh, so it's, yeah, I mean, she's only running a few accounts too, so she still did pretty well. Why would they not restock Pandas? Kyle, thank you, brother. Thank you for your support. You have a great day. Axel. Oh, stop it. You are the Obi-Wan Kenobi of this shit, man. You're the one that taught me what I fucking know. For those of you who don't know, Axel's the true goat around here. Axel's the one that gave us the sauce, per se. So I have checked now. Yeah, I rented it for the month. We'll see what all the fucking hoopla is about here. Axel is the only one in the Discord that hit off-whites. Alright, so we're good here. That's profile size men, profile size women. Alright, so duplicate, Nike. Profile size men. Duplicate. Profile size women. Women. No, that's not profile size women. I gotta change that. Fuck. Fuck. I guess I could just do this. Duplicate this. Can't hit shit with it anyway. What else is supposed to drop? Just EA on Canyons probably. Canceling Osiris. I'm selling my if anyone needs rent a raffle G-Mailz, I'll do I have 500 Panda forwarded G-Mailz. They're Pandas, so that makes a huge difference. When everything else gets clipped, Panda seems to be the only one that doesn't. I paid $750 for 500. I'll do all 500 for $475 out the door. $475 out the door. I'm not canceling Osiris yet. No. So here's my problem, and this is the reason why. Well, yeah, Osiris, yeah, I'm probably going to get rid of Osiris, and here's the reason why. So I'm watching everyone for months and months and years now use VCC on Stripe to get in for FLX on Ship to Me and shit like that. I reach out to them and they tell me no. We don't do it for reselling shoes. We don't do it for reselling business. We don't do VCCs. So I'm fucking stuck. Right? Because I had planned on, I was like, fuck it. I'll get VCC with Stripe and I will, you know, get 500 accounts with FLX and we'll run Ship to Me and I'll be fine. You know, I'll hit every so once in a while. We can run slides, you know, the Canvas 4, you know, shit like that. And they fucking denied me. So my question is, how is everyone running Stripe VCCs? In this business, in this industry? Is this like a new rule? Like all of a sudden now they're not doing reselling anymore? Oh yeah, I reached out to them 3 times. First 2 times they told me reach out to me in the end of September because we're backed up. We're not doing VCC applications right now. And then when I did reach out to them, they told me no. They denied my application. Extremely upset. Extremely. I gotta find out what's going on with my personal account with Nike, man. I didn't hit anything on my personal account. You going at those $160 dunks tomorrow? What dunks? What dunks are dropping tomorrow? Chris, I hit 8. Dunk low, PRMs. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No fucking shot. I wouldn't touch these. They're not only are they ugly, but they're the price of fucking Jordan 1s now. No, I'm straight. Huge pass. I'll be running Skate Like a Girl tomorrow. Let's go live on Chegg tomorrow for Skate Like a Girl. Let's run Chegg live tomorrow for Skate Like a Girl. Let's do that. Bud Light, if PE isn't working, switch. Or some people do half and half. You know what I mean? Like they'll run half their accounts on PE and the other half on Wrath. Try that. I have slots but can't use because they don't bank with my bank. Huh. Now my problem is not being able to get Stripe virtual cards all of a sudden. I mean, I just don't get it. I'm watching everybody run Stripe, and then I finally get the ability to do it, and they deny me because I have a reselling business. It's probably because sneaker botting is like taboo, you know? Like it's frowned upon from a lot of people. They don't want that negative feedback. I mean, I get it, I guess. I think you gotta know someone who works in Stripe and they'll let you in. I think I remember there was one for Notify. Huh. Without bots, I wouldn't cop personals and would have to pay more resale. Yeah, that's originally why I got in the industry. I'm like, fuck it, bro. I can just cop a bunch of personals. And then slowly but surely, I started investing to the point where there was no turning back. When's next profitable Nike sneakers drop? I'm not sure. We got what do we got? I know we have the A&M dunks next week. We have the USC dunks next week as well. I'm not getting rid of Valor yet. No, not yet. No, not yet. I mean, I'm playing with the idea only because I don't know, I just don't do very well on it on Shopify. To be honest, regardless of what everyone feels about Trickle, I think Trickle still snaps and always has for me. Except for last drop, but every bot has its issues, you know? Every bot has its day where it doesn't do well. You can't really blame once in a while, you know, doing bad on a drop. I mean, I am a little frustrated as far as their renewal is concerned, you know? They don't even give you a grace period. Like, you don't pay it right then and there, and that's it, it's over. 9.5. Mm. So no one's feeling the fours tomorrow, huh? Yeah, you're right. That's true. Think I'm going for extended. Yeah, same. Like a 12 plus type deal. I think same. Everyone's going. Yeah. I don't know. Some people are really fucking hype on these. Some people are like really fucking like them. We'll see. Okay. Oh, shout out to Mech. I don't know if you guys are using this, but I would definitely use it for Shoe Palace and shit like that. Yeah, that's why I'm running concepts in DTLR. Automations are on as well. But Mech, if you use Inbot, so what I do is I take my automation keywords and I create keyword groups, and then I'll turn I'll create tasks, checkpoint, like safe preload tasks, use Inbot only, and then just start them up. Can you explain the new Mech mode? I don't get it. What do you mean? What don't you get? So this is for like if you want to run tasks and monitor your keywords at the same time. So say for example, Shoe Palace is dropping, like today Pandas dropped, right? Shoe Palace. There's a rumor that Shoe Palace might drop too. So you take your Panda SKUs, you create keyword groups in the back. So you go to settings, you go here, you create your keyword groups here, right? And then you create, now Inbot only is safe preload. So what happens if you, Inbot will only check your keyword group. Okay, so you put something in here, but no matter what you put in here, even if you mass link change, it won't work because it's only going on your Inbot monitor, which is your key group, this monitor here. Okay, so I'm monitoring all my keywords, pandas, whatever dunks. So if right now checkpoint goes up, my tasks will preload, checkpoint will pop up, I'll solve, and then if Shoe Palace drops anything I'm monitoring, it will automatically pick up. Now I can go a step further and change my restock size amount. So say I put 3 here, right? And they only drop a size 8 and an 8.5. Well, then my tasks won't pick this up. But if they drop 3 separate different sizes, then my tasks will pick up. So it gives you the ability to not, like, like how I'm on and social status, they fucking like go restock one dunk like every hour, and your automations will just continue to go off over and fucking over and over again. Well, this will stop that. You turn your SS automations off, you copy and paste your keywords into your keyword group. You can monitor social status, but change this to 2 or 3. That way, anytime they restock, if they don't restock more than one size or more than 2 sizes, then your tasks won't pick up. But if they do, then they will. Then you can go to both, where they'll monitor both. However, what that does is that preloads your tasks right now. So instead of preloading when checkpoint goes up, it preloads now. So that could be an issue as far as queue is concerned. That's usually good for sites that drop right away as soon as checkpoint goes up. SP doesn't. Normally, they don't. Chegg been doing that. Yeah, well, it hasn't been working very well. But yes, Chegg has been doing that. So that's why when AMCP goes up, a queue is already set. Well, no. Queue is already set because everyone's automations start up. Valor has it to where if it's monitoring Amaneer and checkpoint goes up, Valor will create tasks with dummy words and you can solve. And then if anything drops that you're monitoring, Valor will automatically mass link change for you. So that's why there's a queue. No. Well, yes, with Mac, up until now, automations do not start until product drops, correct. But Valor starts right away. No problem. You gotta just fuck with it. It's something that you're gonna learn over time. To be honest, it's not useful for a lot of different sites. I'm monitoring right now the Crush SBs that Concepts never dropped, and the Atlanta Dunks that DTLR never dropped. So that's what these are up for. But that's it. That's the only reason I'm monitoring that. I'll go get my phone. Nice. Somebody hit 3 on my account. I've only sold probably 25 accounts, 30 accounts, Nike accounts. I've been getting some pretty consistent W's people are hitting. I hit 3 today. Somebody else hit 3 today. I'll take that. I love how people blame you because the accounts didn't hit. So it says, "Oh, I got all these errors today." Oh, did you? Oh, is that my fault? Did the errors come from my accounts? Or did the errors because you sneakers flopped? Damn it. Oh wow, I didn't get access. Whoa. That's a first. Holy shit. They didn't give me access. That's a first. Hit with them on Argons, but not today. Yeah, I know they're working. And 404 not found has nothing to do with me. That's the bot. That's a bot issue or a proxy issue. And if it says error checking results, who gives a fuck? You got your entries in. You can check by your card statement. You don't need the bot to tell you. And it's most certainly not my fucking fault. Yeah, they didn't give me access. That's crazy. Yo, the happy birthday, Merry Christmas is true. That they were trolling. What do you mean? The happy birthday, Merry Christmas is the truth. Oh, yeah, but you keep that on the keep that on the low, bro. That's not ours to give away. And he did it anyways. Did anybody get pre-order? No, I didn't hit. That's a first for me. I usually hit no questions asked. But that's okay. I wasn't really feeling these anyways, to be honest with you. I mean, if I get EA, I cop. You know what I mean? I'll sell for retail if I have to. I want the activity on the account. That's all that matters, really. No, you. Thank you. I appreciate you getting rid of that, brother. You know, we gotta try to keep that under wraps. You know what I mean? Because if that gets out, people stop hitting. You know, if everybody knows about it, then you know, kind of fucks it up. We gotta find a way around the 2 addies per on YS. That's what we need to do. No one seems to have an answer. people have done it, but they just don't know how they've done it. You know what I mean? Like people say, oh, I got 3 or 4 to this Addy. But when you ask them what they did, people are doing the same thing and not getting that. You know what I mean? It's not like a specific thing that's working. I feel like sometimes it fails, you know, and it lets them check out more than 2. But I don't think that it's something people are actively going, okay, this is how you do it. Bing, 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 and then you'll get more than 2. You know what I mean? It's happening by mistake, and I think it's an error on YS's side. Did you hear what Bot said about the 2 per? No, I don't have Slack. I don't have Slack anymore. I don't have what Bot. What did they say? That beard looking thick, huh? Beard's looking right. It's nice and soft. Like a cat. Feels like a cat. Why is makes mistakes, you lie? For real, right? Damn, man. I don't know. I don't know if I like these or not. I like the fur. That long hair suede, that purple suede is nice. I just wish it wasn't green. I wish it was all black. You know? They paint that midsole fucking black. It would look dope. That purple and black look. $30 for the rest of this month. No. 17 days? No. I think that's fine. I paid 50 for the month, so yeah, that's about right. I mean, you could try to negotiate to 25, but I mean, if it's worth it. But if you guys are in need of Nike accounts, I do have I am going to be restocking Nike accounts probably today or tomorrow. Once I put these up and once these are gone. So what I did, just to, so we're all on the same page, is I bought like 200 G-Mailz for YS. I bought a subnet and I farmed them with the subnet. And I was intentionally and I added 2FA to some, and some of them I didn't, and they were for the sole purpose of botting YS. When YS switched up and took away V3, I figured the best thing to do was to hand make them into Nike accounts. So that's what I did. Once these are gone, that's it. There's no money in it for me. What I sell them for is what I got them in for, what I'm into them for, which is $5 or $6 a piece, depending on if they have 2FA or not. But that's it. So once these are gone, that's going to be it. I'm not selling Nike accounts. If I find a way to make money on them, maybe later on I might, without the proxy, but I don't want to do it that way. I want to try to be different. So that's why I'm selling them with the proxy that I made them with. So I'm logging in on that proxy, creating the Nike account, doing the email code, doing the SMS code, and then I'm attaching that proxy to the account so you can use it too. And they're doing okay. I mean, I hit 3 today, and they've been out for, I've had them for a month, and they've hit so far 7 times. 10 accounts 7 times in a month. So they work well. I'll be restocking. The link to the Discord is in the description below. Botting Discord, if you need help botting, whether it's Nike, Osiris, whether it's Shopify, YS, doesn't matter what it is, we have someone or myself that can help you through it. Anyone who jumps into the Discord and has an open mind and is willing to learn, it doesn't have to be a new person either. You could just be washed right now or having, a rough month or two and you need some kind of guidance. Jump in the Discord. It's $10. It's fucking nothing. Or you can do a whole year for $90. I just added that to the website. A few people reached out to me and wanted me to add like a yearly discount. So I did that. So 90 for the year or $10 per month. And we have automation keywords that are updated daily. So those in itself are probably worth the $10. Just having automation keywords that you can copy and paste to hit all the new hype drops without having to go through Shopify filtered and get all the keywords for every fucking thing. You know what I mean? It's a pain in the ass. Dude's trying to not have me do middleman. No. Middleman or no deal. That's the way it works. I'll middleman it for free. I have refs if he wants. Send him to my Kickz and Brickz Twitter. Tell him this guy can middleman for free. But no middleman, no deal. Oh, you know what? I can't check the key, though, to make sure it's legit. So, I wouldn't. It's middleman or nothing. Or go through the bot spot, bro. Go down and get it for a month. Spend $20 more and get it for a month. That looks like it's going to be it for today, guys. We finished the day with 8 pandas. No EA for canyons. Did anyone hit EA on canyons? What if these turn out to be like fucking super limited? Huh? What if these are like, there's like 10,000 pairs tomorrow on sneakers? These things are going to be $800 by the end of the week. Nope, imagine I'm gonna try for a pair today. How? How are you gonna try for a pair today? You mean tomorrow? Oh, did he really? So then, listen, I'm not telling you that people don't do that and they're not legit. You know what I mean, Levik? Uh, but yeah, bro, take that all day long. EB dropped them in feature too, I think. No. They didn't drop them. Those are draws. They're coming up on the monitor, but they're all draws. Nobody's dropped yet. Watch out for one nest today. Watch out for 1S. If anyone's going to drop them early, 1S is usually the site to do it. Featured does not drop early. Extra butter does not drop early. They're all draws. They look a bit limited. The Footlog raffles in my area, not the usual amount of stores. Huh, really? We'll find out tomorrow about how much stock it is. Foot Locker has no ship to me option. I have no idea. Watch these be super limited. These are gonna be super limited. What I want to see what sizes they have on Nike tomorrow. I'm sad that I didn't get them. I was definitely hoping for a pair in the bigger sizes. What are these? Oh wait, these are loaded. Nice. The 18th. Foot Locker's only size 9 and 10. Just found it odd. Dude was like, here you go. Fuck it. Some people they're just, you know what I mean? They're legit and they're not gonna stress you over 25, 30 bucks. People do that when they sell. So when I buy shoes from the Discord, if I've never done business with you before, you have to ship to me first. And when I get them, I pay you. That's generally how I do business. Or it's PayPal goods and services. That's just how it works. I mean, you know, I'm not going anywhere. People know that. But 18th gonna have the skate like girl Florida AM dunks. Those that's gonna be an amazing drop. Man, oh man, I gotta hit those. I love these. These are nice. These are really nice. I love that cream color against that dark purple maroon color. They could have done a different check, but I'll take it. I will take it. Yeah, that quality looks real nice. Yeah, the Florida A&Ms are going to do really well too. The Atlanta Dunks are almost 300 bucks. Florida A&M, yeah. I don't see the Canyons on here. I don't understand. Did they get pushed back? Nope, tomorrow. Oh, they don't have the sizes up. Why? Usually they tell you what sizes they're going to have. I just wish this was black. It would look like the friends and family tribes at that point. The Tennessee ones were always Brickz. The TSUs, those were always Brickz. The Atlanta Dunks, those were the ones that were limited. TSU did go up. Did they really? I remember 1S dropped like 1,000 fucking pairs. These are so ugly. I don't get it. They weren't limited. I could have gotten as many pairs as I wanted of these. 1S dropped them for hours. They dropped them for fucking hours. You could have got as many pairs as you wanted. Wow. They really went up, huh? Yeah, but what's the sale volume look like? Fuck what the price is. What's the sale volume? Oh, look, people aren't paying that. Look at the bids. Yeah, nobody gives a fuck about Tennessee State University. Yeah, look at that. These are all the sales. That's it. No. Fuck what the price is. People aren't getting that. 195, 210, 200, 200, 200. That's not good. What do you mean that's good? Can you say the outfits for SB Dunk Strange Love? Who the fuck is this guy? What are you talking about, dude? October 12th. So, only in 2 days, though? I guess that's not too bad. But didn't they release last week? I was only showing 2 days worth of sales. Just for kicks, did you kick him? 190 ain't bad. No, I guess you're right. $50 ain't bad. But the bids are low. Okay. Can I tell the outfits for Strange Love? What the fuck are you talking about, dude? You fucking moron. Jesus. I wonder if people actually think they can get to you by doing that on, you know what I mean? They just got out on StockX. They weren't on there when 1S was sneakers drop. Got it. Okay. So I guess that sets the precedent moving forward. Any university dunk, go absolutely ham for. Dude needs to get a life other than a troll YouTube channel. Yeah, I don't get it either. I'll never understand that. Never, ever, ever. Especially, you know, like some YouTubers are assholes. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm pretty decent for, you know, like I'm not an asshole. I don't treat people bad. I don't talk shit. Like, you know? You know, I hate devs sometimes, man. I bet 1S doesn't drop anymore university. They might. It's going to depend. You know, if 1S drops, that it's not going to be as limited as if they don't. Good. So you sneakers saying it's user error. So if you flop today, it's not their fault. It's yours. It's your proxies. It's your account. It's your CPU usage. It's if you blinked 2 to 3 times from 9:59 to 10, then that's your fault. If you scratched your right knee, right, at any time during the drop, that's your fault. Don't fucking do that. You should know better. Don't scratch your fucking knee and don't blink more than twice. Who does that anyways? I mean, come on, dude. You know what the fuck you're talking about? What the fuck? Who scratches their fucking knee in the middle of a drop? You should know that's gonna fuck up your proxies. Jesus Christ. Fucking noobs, man. Holy shit. Gotta fucking do everything around here. Use sneakers. It's never the issue. It's never the fucking bot. It's always the user's fucking problem. It's a skill issue. Yeah, so then how come I hit 8 pairs on Wrath and nothing on your bot, but it's my fault. Same proxy, same account, same setup, same everything, same server, same CPU. You know, like that doesn't make any sense. And you can't say that to Shanae, at least, because Shanae cooks every drop. So if it doesn't work, it's not her fault. You know what I mean? It'd be different if someone that just started botting came to me and said, bro, all my accounts had errors. And then I'd be like, well, let's talk about it. Let's see. Did you scratch your knee? Did you blink? Now, what were your proxies? You know, I'd ask the series of checklist questions. But Shanae knows what she's doing. So there's no way you're going to sit there and tell me, yeah, no, that's your fault. Sorry. Our bot's great. It's amazing. RSVP's dropping these fucking things like water. That looks like it's going to be it. Shocking responses. It's always the fucking same. It's always the fucking same. No matter how bad a bot does, they will never take responsibility for it at all. I'll never understand that. Like, that builds trust. You know what I mean? So the reason you build bots and you critique bots is for your user base, right? So if your user base is telling you, hey, something's up, this is not working right, you would think you would at least look into it. You know what I mean? Like, you wouldn't just outright say, it's your fault. You would look into it. Like, every time I start a task on USneakers, it goes to checking for cookie pop-up, and then it starts saying login page not found and closing the fucking browser. But I have saved sessions on all my accounts. So it should be popping up save session found, proceeding to Nike, and then be done. But it doesn't. Now that's my fault because it works on every other bot. It works when I go manual. It works on Wrath. So then whose fault is it? Never mind. It doesn't matter. USneakers is having some trouble. Listen, yeah. Should I just get Wrath and do your Wrath and PE split like you do on USneakers? That's all. Done and done. Done and done. Take your 10 goated accounts, put them on PE, take the other ones, run them on Wrath, and be done. Huge day on the 18th. I'm super excited for the 18th. I can't lie. The Florida A&Ms and the SB Skate Like a Girl's dropping. Very, very excited for that. Very, very, very excited for that. Very excited for that. How close are we to 1,500 subscribers? Are we close? I want to do a giveaway when we get to 1,500. I feel like it's taken forever to get to 1,500. $1.37. Yeah, I mean, I got 2 subscribers then. But anyways, it is what it is. I do this for fun, not for money. I appreciate everybody who stopped by today. Thank you for the support. If you hit, congrats. If not, there will always be more pandas. There will always be more drops. Don't beat yourself up. Go through your accounts, check them, see which ones are hitting, which ones haven't hit, make some changes, switch out proxies, switch out cards. This is something you're going to have to do forever. You have to stay up with these. If you just continue to run the accounts that aren't working, then you're going to continue to get the same results. Create manual tasks, go in, look at the accounts, check them out, make changes. If you really need a lot of help, join the Discord. It's $10. I mean, we'll fix whatever you need us to fix. You know what I mean? We'll help you out. We have the sauce in there. I can assure you that everyone who runs Nike on our Discord hits. Everyone who follows the directions that we've laid out for them hits Nike 1,000%. All of them. And there's no judging, no trolling, no pieces of shit saying, giving you trolling ass answers to your questions and, you know, treating you like a fucking asshole. That's not allowed. It doesn't happen. The guys that have been in this Discord, for the most part, have been in since the beginning. So they've went from new botters to veteran botters. So not only can we help you, but they can help you too. Mac users, all of those users. But I do appreciate everyone. Everyone have a great and safe weekend. I'm going to sign out for today. Should I go live tomorrow? Yeah, let's do live tomorrow for SBs. Let's go live. We'll run Chegg tomorrow for Skate Like a Girl SBs, and we'll see what's up with that. We'll see if we can't run Chegg and hit a few pairs on Concepts or Atmos. We're gonna run Wrath and Chegg tomorrow on Atmos, and Undefeated tomorrow. We'll run Chegg and Mech. But if at any reason you find yourself in a situation where you've had too much to drink and you need to get home, please, please, please don't get behind the wheel. Reach out to myself or Rod. Rod will get a hold of me. Someone will get a hold of me. I will get you where you need to go. No questions asked. No hesitation. Do not drive. Do not drive. Have a safe weekend. I will see you tomorrow.